Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to continue with our best of 7 series between the 1946 Boston Red Sox and the 1986 New York Mets using PC Replay Baseball. This is Game 2. The Red Sox took Game 1 8-2 behind Tex Houston and Ted Williams. Williams hit a 3-run homer to get things started in Game 1. But this is Game 2, and the Mets hope for a better result. I'll be managing the 1946 Boston Red Sox, the sim engine of PC Replay Baseball, the 1986 Mets. Let's get to the starting lineups. Johnny Pesky will lead things off for the Red Sox. He will play short, followed by Dominic DiMaggio in center field. Batting third, the splendid splinter, Ted Williams. The cleanup hitter, first baseman, Rudy York. Batting fifth, playing second base, Bobby Doerr. Leon Culberson's in right. Pinky Higgins at third base will bat seventh. Doing the catching and batting eighth, Hal Wagner. On the mound for the Boston Red Sox is Dave Ferris, 20-game winner. On the mound for the Mets is the Doc, Dwight Gooden. Gooden, 17-6 with a 2.84 earned run average. Behind the plate, Gary Carter. Keith Hernandez is at first. He's excellent defensively. The lower the number in the infield, the better. Wally Backman, and it goes 1 through 5. Backman's at second. Santana, another marvelous fielder, at short. And Ray Knight at third. Mookie Wilson is in left. In the outfield, the higher the number, the better. In the infield, the lower the number, the better. Mookie Wilson's in left. Lenny Dykstra's in center. And Darryl Strawberry is in right. So here's Johnny Pesky to lead things off. He's a left-handed batter. Gooden's ready to work. The pitch to Pesky. Game 2 on its way. And that's an infield single possibility as Gary Carter rushes the throw. Could be an error if it's more than 43, and it is not. Good job by Hernandez corralling the wild throw by Gary Carter. An infield hit to lead things off for Johnny Pesky. That brings up Dominic DiMaggio. DiMaggio, center fielder, right-handed batter. Mets playing halfway, looking for 2. We're going to play hit and run. And it's hit too hard. It goes Hernandez, Santana to Hernandez. Double play. A wicked one-hopper. And the bases are cleared. 2 outs. Nice play by Keith Hernandez. That's where his fielding comes in. Two outs, bases empty for Ted Williams. Let's see what the splendid splinter can do here against the Doc. Gooden nods his head, the leg kick, and the pitch to Williams. Ground ball to Gooden, over to Hernandez, and the side is retired. Better start for the Mets here in Game 2. Here's the Mets lineup. Lenny Dykstra will bat first. Backman bats second. Hernandez is batting third. Gary Carter's the cleanup hitter. Batting fifth is Darryl Strawberry. Ray Knight bats sixth. Batting seventh, Mookie Wilson. Rafael Santana bats 8th, and Dwight Gooden does the pitching and bats 9th. For the Red Sox, on the mound, Dave Ferris, 25-6 with a 3.25 ERA. Hal Wagner behind the plate. York is at first. Bobby Doerr at second. Johnny Pesky at short. They're very solid up the middle, the Red Sox of 1946. Pinky Higgins is at third. Ted Williams in left. Dominic DiMaggio in center, and Leon Culberson in right. If the Red Sox have a lead, Wally Moses will come in for defensive purposes late in the game. So here's Lenny Dykstra, left-handed batter. Corners move in to protect against the bunt. Ferris is ready to work. The pitch to Nails, Lenny Dykstra. And it's a single to right on the blooper. Dykstra is safe. A hustle double for Lenny Dykstra, as Culberson, not known for his fielding, kind of muffs that one, but it is a double. Dykstra looking to steal third now. They're playing very aggressive, and he takes third without a throw. Wow. Why didn't it give me the option to throw? So right away, Dykstra doubles, steals third, and the Mets playing very aggressively. Here's Wally Backman. Corners move in. Ferris needs a strikeout here. Columns 1 and 2 on the pitcher's or hitter's card reflects a pitcher's ability to strike out a batter. Column 3 reflects the pitcher's ability to keep the hit totals low. Column 4 is an infield fielding column, and column 5 is a control column for the pitcher. Column 6 is the power column. Just an FYI. Here's the pitch to Backman. And he singles to center. 1-0 Mets. To the joy of Metropolitan fans. Tribes Fan 879 here at Shea. Check out that wonderful YouTube channel. He says, good evening, Al. Good evening, Tribes. Hope all is well. So 1-0 Mets. And I'll bring up the first baseman, Keith Hernandez. Hernandez was 1 for 4 in Game 1. Red Sox hoping to turn a double play off the bat of the left-hand batting Hernandez. The pitch from Ferris. Power column. Swing and a miss. Ferris needed that in the worst way. 1 down, 1 out, 1-0 Mets. That'll bring up Gary Carter. The Mets catcher was 0 for 4 in Game 1. Again, the Red Sox looking to turn 2. Wagner sets the target for his counterpart. The pitch to the kid, Gary Carter. Power column. Deep fly ball to left. Williams goes back, makes the catch. 2 down, retreating to first is Backman. Now bring up the left-handed batting right fielder, Darryl Strawberry. Strawberry was 1 for 2. He walked twice yesterday. Wagner goes through the signs. Ferris nods his head. He rocks and deals to Strawberry. Control column. Ball 4. Backman goes to second. Strawberry to first. 2 outs, 2 on for Ray Knight. Knight 1 for 4 in Game 1. He did strike out once. 1-0 Mets, bottom of the first. Knight awaits the Ferris offering. Pitch homeward bound. Power column, 60. And that's a single to left. Backman will score, and it's 2-0 as the throw comes back in towards Johnny Pesky. So the Mets with a quick start here. They're up 2-0. 2 outs, 2 on for Mookie Wilson, the left fielder. Wilson was 1 for 4 yesterday. Switch hitter batting lefty. Strawberry at second, Knight at first. Ferris nods his head. The windup and the pitch. Ground ball to third. Pinky Higgins throws to York, and the side is retired. But Ferris starts off shaky, and the Mets get 2 runs. We go to the top of the second, 2-0 Mets. Due up for the Red Sox, York, Dorr, and Culberson to face Dwight Gooden. Rudy York was 1 for 5 yesterday. He did strike out twice, but did knock in a run. Carter wiggles the fingers. Gooden's ready to work. He deals to York. Ball's hit to Backman. Over to Hernandez. 1 down. That'll bring up Bobby Dorr. He was 2 for 5 with a ribby and a strikeout in Game 1. The pitch to Bobby. That ball's hit to Rafael Santana. He knocks it down. Will he make an error? He will not. Picks it up. Fires to Hernandez. 2 down. As Ralphie stays with the ball. 2 out. Space is empty for Leon Culberson. He was 1 for 4 with a ribby in Game 1. Gooden and the Mets looking to tie the series up at 1. The high leg kick and the pitch to Culberson. Another ball hit to Santana. This time it's a clean field and a throw to Hernandez. The side is retired. Gooden is dealing here in the second inning. Bottom of the second, 2-0 Mets due up. Santana, Gooden, the top of the order, Lenny Dykstra. Santana was 0 for 4 in game 1. Right-handed batting shortstop. Infield at normal depth. The pitch from Ferris. Popped up. Pesky at short. Makes the catch. 1 down. In the 1 column, you're looking for, in the pitchers here, in the 1 column for the pitcher, 1s and 2s are really good. It means he's a strikeout pitcher. So that's what you're looking for there. So 1 out. Now bring up Dwight Gooden. Ferris deals quickly to his counterpart. Power column, swing and a miss. Gooden with a mighty hack there. And there are 2 down. Ferris looking for a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the order. And Lenny Dykstra. Dykstra doubled, stole third, and scored. The pitch to Nails. Looping shot to center field. DiMaggio racing for it. And Dommy's going to make the running catch, and the side is retired. Great jump by Dominic DiMaggio. 1-2-3 go the Mets. We go to the top of the third. 2-0 Mets. They trail the series 1-0. The Red Sox took game 1, 8-2. Mets looking for revenge. Bottom third of the Red Sox order. Pinky Higgins, Hal Wagner, and Dave Ferris. Gooden back up on the bump. Put up goose eggs in the first 2. Here's the pitch to Pinky Higgins. Higgins swings the stick, grounds it to Knight, who fires across the diamond to Hernandez 1 way. Now bring up the catcher Hal Wagner. He was 1 for 4 in game 1. Left-handed batter. Carter sets the target. The pitch to Wagner. Wagner sends it out to right field. Strawberry racing after it. Will he make the catch? 5 or 6? He does not. And Strawberry makes the diving catch, robbing Wagner of a hit. 2 down. Base is empty for the pitcher, Dave Ferris. Ferris batted .209 in 1946, trying to get it to the top of the order in Johnny Pesky. Gooden kicks and fires. That ball's hit to Ray Knight. And it's off his glove. A 2-out single for Dave Ferris keeps the inning alive. And we get to the top of the order in Johnny Pesky. Pesky singled his first time up and then was erased on a double play hit by DiMaggio on the hit and run. The pitch to Pesky. Pesky, 29, sends it to center field. Dykstra makes the catch. Ferris stranded at first, side retired. We go to the bottom of the third, 2-0 Mets. Due up for the Mets, Backman, Hernandez, and Gary Carter. Wally Backman singled in a run in his first plate appearance. He's 1 for 1. The pitch to Backman. And that ball is looped to Ted Williams. Williams racing in towards the line. Will he make the catch? Backman only gets a hit on a 6, and Williams makes the running catch. Splendid Splinter throws the ball back into the infield. 1 down. Striding to the batter's box, Keith Hernandez. He struck out his first time. He's 0 for 1, left-handed batter. Wagner wiggles the fingers. The pitch to Keith Hernandez. Line drive towards right field, and it gets down. Culberson cannot get there. A 1-out single for Keith Hernandez. Now bring Gary Carter to the plate. Carter flew out to Ted Williams. Red Sox hoping to turn 2. Ferris, arms down to his chest. He rocks and deals to Gary Carter. Carter, line shot to Williams in left. He makes the catch. 2 down. Retreating to first is Hernandez. 2 outs. Hernandez at first. Bottom of the third. 2-0 Mets. And that brings up Darryl Strawberry. Strawberry had a free pass his first time up. The pitch to the straw man. Ball hit to York. York, tough play. He knocks it down. He bobbles it. But he'll make the play as he races to the bag and beats Strawberry by a step. We go to the top of the fourth, still 2-0 Mets. Due up for the 1946 Red Sox, Dominic DiMaggio, Ted Williams, and Rudy York. Gooden has put up goose eggs through the first three. DiMaggio banged into a double play. The pitch to Domi. And he's going to walk. Good job by Dominic DiMaggio. Tying run comes to the plate, and Ted Williams. Williams grounded out to Gooden his first time up. Mets looking to turn two in the infield. The pitch to Teddy Ballgame. Strawberry going after it, coming in, racing in, racing in. Will he make the catch? 5 and 6. Williams gets a hit. And Strawberry once again makes the diving catch. Dominic DiMaggio quickly scampers back to first. Williams kicks the dirt. 1 out, 1 on for Rudy York. He grounded to Backman. He's 0 for 1. Strawberry looks to first, now in at Carter. He deals to York. That ball's hit to Santana. Possible double play. And it is. Santana to Backman to Hernandez. 6-4-3. Top of the fourth is done. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 2-0 Mets. Due up for the Metropolitans. Knight, Wilson, and Santana. Ray Knight singled in a run. He's 1 for 1. The pitch to the Mets' third baseman. Power column for Ray Knight, and that's a single to left. He laced that one. Here's Mookie Wilson. Third base will play in. York will play halfway. Ferris going to try to jam Mookie Wilson. Wagner sets up inside. Power column for Mookie Wilson. But he gets jammed, pops it up, third base side. Higgins makes the catch. 1 down, so good job by Ferris and Wagner. Double play gets him out of the inning. The weak hitting Rafael Santana. He's 0 for 5 in the series so far. Ferris deals quickly to the Mets shortstop. Hit and run. Bobby Doerr. Can he make the play? He needs a 1. Actually, no. He needed higher than a 1. It's a 1, and it goes through the hole that was vacated by Bobby Doerr on the hit and run. Good piece of slap hitting by Santana. Runners on the corners for Dwight Gooden. We need a strikeout here. Here's the pitch to Gooden. He's going to put a bunt down. York charging. York has it. His only plays to first. As he throws the door on the wheel play. It was a sack bunt, not a squeeze play. Two outs, 2 on. Santana at second, Knight at third. Top of the order, Lenny Dykstra at the ballpark here at Shea Wardrobe, a.k.a. Todd, a.k.a. Itinerary Hobbyist. He says, "What's up, Al? Second game of the series." Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Thank you for joining us. So here comes Lenny Dykstra. He's doubled and flown out to DiMaggio in center. On deck is Backman. 2-0 Mets looking to add to that here in the bottom of the fourth. Ferris takes a deep breath. The windup and the pitch to Dykstra. That ball is hit to Rudy York. It's slowly hit. We need higher than a 3, both dice. And he's safe. Dykstra beats it out. Knight scores from third. Santana goes from second to third. 3-0 as Lenny Dykstra drops the bunt base hit. Dykstra looking to steal second. We need lower than a 33. And Dykstra steals second ahead of the throw from Wagner. So the Mets are running 3-0. Bottom of the fourth, 2 outs, 2 on. Second and third for Wally Backman. Backman 1 for 2. He singled in a run, and he's also flown out to Ted Williams. Ferris on the ropes here. Can he pitch out of it? He rocks and deals to Backman. That ball's hit to Pesky. He's got to make the play here. It's going to be a tough play for Pesky. He knocks it down. Picks it up. Fires to York, and they get Backman. So good job by Pesky sticking with it. The Mets do get one. We go to the top of the fifth. 3-0 Mets due up for the Red Sox. Dorr, Culberson, and Higgins. Can Dwight Gooden continue to put up the goose eggs? Bobby Dorr grounded to short. The windup and the pitch from Gooden. That's going to be ball 4. Dorr trots down to first, and that brings up Leon Culberson. Culberson grounded out to Santana. Mets hoping to turn 2 here. Culberson awaits the good doctor's delivery. Here's the pitch. Culberson grounds it to third, and that's going to be a double play. Knight, Backman, Hernandez. 5-4, 3-2 down. Base is empty. As Dwight Gooden continues to deal and deal well. Now bring up Pinky Higgins, Hal Wagner, the left-handed batting catcher, on deck. Higgins is 0 for 4 in the series. 0 for 1 today. The pitch to Pinky. Power column for Higgins, and that is a shot down the right field line, and it's going to be a 2-out double for Pinky Higgins. Inning stays alive for Hal Wagner. Will they walk Wagner to pitch to Ferris, the pitcher? Wagner flew out his first time up to Strawberry and right. Gooden peeks over his shoulder, now looks in at Carter. The leg kick and the pitch to Hal Wagner. Wagner, ball 4 on the 44. Tying run comes to the plate, and Dave Ferris. Will the Red Sox go to the bench now? Ferris still good for about 11 batters, but they're down 3-0. Ferris did have a single in the first inning. I believe it was off the glove of Wally Backman. Or Ray Knight, I can't remember that. Let's take a look. Off day tomorrow, so the bullpen will get a rest a bit. Gooden is dealing. We're going to go with Roy Partee to pinch hit for Ferris. So Ferris' day is done. Gave up 3 runs in 4 innings. And they'll go to Roy Partee with 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Roy Partee, in 1946, the backup catcher, batted .315 with no home runs. Gooden deals to Partee. Will it be Partee time? That ball's hit to Santana, a solid fielder. Santana, it's going to be a tough play, possible error. We need higher than a 45, and Santana knocks it down, fires to Hernandez, who scoops it out of the dirt. The side is retired. So a hard hit ball to short, but Santana stayed with it. We go to the bottom of the fifth, 3-0 Mets. 46 Red Sox will have to go with a new pitcher now. Lefty, righty, lefty, lefty. Zuber is probably a Bagby. Mace Brown. Mace Brown has horrible control. You can see all those 5s in that 5 column, and I think that's not good. Probably like, oh, maybe that is good. That's the walk column. I think we're going to go with Earl Johnson, the lefty, will come into pitch. Earl Johnson was 5-4 with 3 saves, a 3.71 ERA. In 1946, he'll face Hernandez, Carter, and Strawberry. Keith Hernandez is 1 for 2. He is struck out and singled. Lefty-lefty matchup. The pitch from Earl Johnson. Hernandez swings, hits it to Bobby Doerr. Doerr, it's going to be a tough play. Possible error. We got to stay under a 54, and we do. So Doerr, tough time getting it out of his glove, but gets it over to York, 1 down. Here's the Mets catcher, Gary Carter. He's 0 for 2. He's flown out and lined out both times to Ted Williams in left. Johnson picks up the sign from Wagner. The pitch to Carter. Carter swings. Line drive towards left field, and it's going to drop in. So this time, Ted Williams cannot make the catch. A 1-out single for Gary Carter. Red Sox go to double play depth. Coming to the plate, the right fielder for the Mets, Darryl Strawberry. He has walked and grounded to first. Lefty-lefty matchup. Wagner sets up inside. The pitch to Strawberry. Hit and run. Swing and a miss. Catcher's defense rating. A throw down. And Carter is safe. We needed a 2 or a 1. So the failed hit and run. Wow, they go hit and run with Darryl Strawberry. I wouldn't have done that. 2 outs. Carter's in scoring position. For Ray Knight. Knight's 2 for 2. He singled both times and knocked in a run. Mookie Wilson on deck. Earl Johnson rubs up the baseball. He's back up on the bump. He's ready to work. He rocks and deals. Knight doubles over the head of Culberson in right, and it is 4-0 as Knight takes the place of Carter at second, and Mets fans liking this game much better than Game 1. So it's 4-0 Mets. Mookie Wilson comes to the plate with 2 outs. They're going to intentionally walk Mookie Wilson to face the light-hitting Rafael Santana, though he had a hit-and-run hit in his last at-bat through the vacated hole of Bobby Doerr. Johnson looking for the K here. On deck's Dwight Gooden. The pitch to Rafael Santana. Santana swings. Grounder to Pesky. Pesky fires to York, and the side is retired, but the Mets put up another digit in the bottom of the 5th. We go to the top of the 6th. 4-0 Mets trying to tie the series at 1. Red Sox took Game 1 of the best of 7. Dwight Gooden back up on the bump. 5 innings, 3 hits, no runs, 3 walks, no Ks. He'll face the top of the Red Sox order, Pesky, DiMaggio, and Williams. Pesky is 1 for 2. The pitch to Johnny Pesky. Ground ball back to Gooden. Tosses to Hernandez. 1 down. That'll bring up the Red Sox center fielder, Dominic DiMaggio, brother of Joe. He's 0 for 1. He's banged into a double play and walk. The pitch to the little professor, Dami DiMaggio. DiMaggio swings. And it's a line drive single to center. Dykstra might mishandle the ball. And he does! And DiMaggio goes racing into second as Dykstra gets handcuffed on the line drive single. So it's a single and a 1-base error on Nails. So DiMaggio is in scoring position with 1 out. And here comes a splendid splinter, Ted Williams. With 1 mighty swing of the bat, he can cut the Mets' lead in half. Williams is 0 for 2 today. The pitch to Teddy Ballgame.
Ball 4.
And he works a walk with that magnificent eye of his. So 1 out, 2 on for Rudy York. York is grounded out and banged into a double play. Double play now would end the inning. Red Sox hope to stay away from that. Mets playing for it. Gooden nods his head. Carter sets the target. The pitch to York. Looking for the power column. Big swing and a miss on the 1-1. Which equals 2. And that was a strikeout in the 1 column. 2 outs, 2 on, 4-0 Mets. And now it's up to Bobby Doerr for the Red Sox here in the top of the 6th. Bobby's 0 for 1. He's grounded out and walked. Gooden. He's ready. Pitch homeward bound to Bobby Doerr. Doerr. That ball's hit to Santana. Santana fires to Hernandez, and the threat is snuffed out. The Red Sox leave 2 as they fail to score. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 4-0 Mets. Due up for the 1986 Mets, trying to tie the series at 1 before they go back to Boston for 3. Gooden. Then the top of the order, Dykstra and Backman. Dwight Gooden has struck out and had a sacrifice bunt. Johnson deals quickly to the good doc, Dwight Gooden. And that's a swing and a miss. Got him with the breaking pitch, 1 away. Top of the order, Lenny Dykstra. He's doubled and scored. Flown out to center and had a bunt single for an RBI. The pitch to Nails. Nails, power column, deep fly ball to left. Williams going back at the track, and he makes the catch, 2 down. As Lenny goes the other way. Johnson looking for a 1-2-3 inning, has to get through Wally Backman, the Mets' second baseman, has singled in a run, flown out to Williams, and grounded to Pesky. He's 1 for 3. Backman, switch hitter, now batting righty. Earl Johnson nods his head. Wagner sets the target. The pitch to Wally Backman. Rare play. York racing over to the stands. Can he make the catch? And he does! He reaches in, takes a souvenir away from a Mets fan, and the side is retired. York does toss it to a little boy. Top of the 7th. Mets up 4-0, due up for the Red Sox. Culberson, Higgins, and Wagner. If anyone gets on, most likely a pinch hitter for Earl Johnson, the pitcher. Culberson is 0 for 2. He's grounded to short and banged into a 5-4-3 double play. The pitch to Leon. Culberson, power column, and he smashes that ball to right off the wall, and it's a double. So Culberson doubles. Red Sox trying to get something going here in the top of the 7th, down by 4. That'll bring up the third baseman, Pinky Higgins. He doubled his last time up. Prior to that, he grounded out. 1 for 2. The pitch to Pinky. Power column for Higgins, and that's a single to left. Culberson is held up. So the Red Sox get a double and a single. They have runners on the corners. And here comes Hal Wagner. Earl Johnson in the on-deck circle. Definitely will not bat. Wagner will. Mets double play depth in the infield. Carter sets up inside against his counterpart, Hal Wagner. The windup and the pitch. Wagner swings. Line shot to Hernandez. Diving back to first is Pinky Higgins. So 2 outs, runners still on the corners. 1 out, runners on the corners. Earl Johnson will not hit. So we'll go to a third Red Sox pitcher in the bottom of the 7th. The pinch hitter. Do we want to go lefty with Catfish Mekovich? His batting average is .246, but he had 4 homers. McBride's slugging percentage is slightly better, though, and he hit .301. I'm going to go with the lefty, Catfish Mekovich, to pinch hit. So Mekovich gets the call to pinch hit. In 1946, he had 4 homers and he batted .246. Culberson at third, he doubled. Higgins singled. Wagner lined out to Hernandez, so here's the pinch hitter, Catfish Mekovich. The pitch to the Catfish. It's a power column! He's going to... Possible home run from Mekovich! But it's going to be a single. No home runs. He will knock in a run. So Mekovich rips a single to center. Culberson scores from third. Oh, boy. The ballpark took away any type of homer to center for Mekovich. And it's 4-1. Red Sox now trail by 3. Top of the order, Johnny Pesky. Pesky is 1 for 3. His one hit was a single. Can Pesky come through? Again, the Mets playing double play depth. The pitch to Pesky. It's a fly ball to Mookie Wilson, who's an excellent fielder. Ballpark effect. Mookie Wilson will make the running catch to left center. Higgins stays put at second, so a good job by Mookie Wilson. That's where that 5 defense comes in. Wasn't even a chance for a single. 2 outs, 2 on for Dami DiMaggio. 3-run lead now for the Mets. DiMaggio banged into a double play, walked in single, so he's 1 for 2. Gooden nods his head. Carter sets the target. The pitch to the younger brother of Joe, Dominic DiMaggio. Power column for DiMaggio! Possible single or home run. If it's a 1, we have a tie ball game. It's a 2. So DiMaggio singles to right. Higgins races around from second. Metcavich goes first to third. The Red Sox have cut the lead in half. Second hit for the little professor, Dominic DiMaggio. And here comes a splendid splinter, Ted Williams. Williams 0 for 2 with a walk. As he calmly strides to the left-hander's batter's box. Gooden asks for a new baseball. He gets it. He rubs it up a bit. Now he puts it in his glove. He's back on the mound. The windup and the pitch to Ted Williams. That ball's hit to Santana. Over to Hernandez, and the side is retired. Good job from Gooden getting Ted Williams out, and Williams is none too happy with himself. And it looks like Gooden will get a boost. He'll be able to stay in the game longer. But the Red Sox do score 2 in the top of the 7th. They cut the Mets lead in half. It's now 4-2. 86 Mets over the 1946 Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox will have to come in with their third pitcher. I think we're going to come with Mace Brown. So Mace Brown will come in. Brown, 3 wins, 1 loss, 1 save, 2.05 ERA. He will face Hernandez, Carter, and Strawberry. Brown is a righty. The pitch to the left-handed batting first baseman, Keith Hernandez. Power column for Hernandez. He hits this ball pretty well. And it's going to be a line drive single to left. So Hernandez just takes that outside pitch and lines it to Ted Williams. Drops in front of Teddy Ballgame. A leadoff single. Red Sox hoping to turn 2. Gary Carter at the plate. Carter is 1 for 3. He has singled. The windup and the pitch for Mace Brown. And that grazed Gary Carter. He goes down to first. Hernandez goes to second. An inauspicious start for Mace Brown. No outs, 2 on for Darryl Strawberry. Strawberry has walked, grounded out to first, and struck out. 4-2 Mets. They can increase their lead here. Wagner sets up inside. The pitch for Mace Brown. That ball's hit to York. It's going to be a tough chance. It bounces off York. Can he make the play? Yes, he can. As York picked it up, threw to Pesky for the force out. No return throw, though. So 1 out, runners on the corners. Hernandez at third, Strawberry at first. At the plate, Ray Knight. Red Sox desperately need a double play ball. Mookie Wilson on deck. The pitch to Ray Knight. Power column for Knight. Deep fly ball to right. Culberson corrals it. But scoring from third is Hernandez with the Mets. 5th run. It's now 5-2, the 1986 Mets over the 1946 Red Sox. So Knight gets his job done. 2 outs, Strawberry at first. Here's the number 7 batter, left fielder Mookie Wilson for the Mets. He's 0 for 2 with an intentional walk. Brown looks to first, now in at Wagner. The pitch to Mookie Wilson. Rare play. It's a 4. A dribbler to the mound. Batter's speed. Mookie Wilson pretty fast. We need a 6. And he beats it out. So Mookie Wilson gets an infield hit. Strawberry goes to second. 2 outs, 2 on, 5-2 Mets. And here's Rafael Santana. He is 1 for 3. The pitch to Santana. And it's a double over the head of Culberson. 1 run scores. They're going to wave Mookie Wilson. He pretty much scores on everything. Oh, it's a 2. Wilson scores. Now we got Rafael Santana. If we roll higher than a 3, he's out. He is not out. He is safe. The cutoff throw to third, not in time. He slides under the tag of Pinky Higgins. But the Mets get 3 back in the 7th. They're now up by 5, 7-2. Here's the pitch to Gooden. And that's a strikeout. The side is retired, but the damage was done for 3 runs. We go to the top of the 8th. A reversal of fortunes from Game 1. Remember, the Red Sox took Game 1 8-2. They're now losing 7-2. Dwight Gooden pitching a magnificent game. He will face York, Dorr, and Culberson. The pitch to York. Power column for York. Deep fly ball to left. Mookie Wilson at the track. Makes the catch in front of the wall. 1 down. Now bring up the Red Sox second baseman, Bobby Dorr. Dorr is hitless. He does have a walk. Carter sets the target. The pitch from Gooden. Dorr swings at the outside pitch. Sends it to center. And Dykstra makes the catch. 2 down. Base is empty for Leon Culberson. Culberson doubled in his last at-bat. Prior to that, double play and a ground out. He's 1 for 3. Gooden deals quickly to Culberson. Culberson swings the stick. Another fly ball to Dykstra. And the side is retired. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Mets looking good. They're up 7-2. Due up for the Mets top of the order. Dykstra, Backman, and Hernandez to face Mace Brown. The pitch to Nails. Lenny Dykstra. That ball's hit to Pinky Higgins. Higgins. Tough play. Knocks it down. Tries to pick it up and throw to first. Low throw. Scooped out of the dirt by York. 1 down. They just get Lenny Dykstra by a half step. Here comes Wally Backman, the Mets second baseman. He has singled in a run. Flown out to left, grounded to short, and popped out in foul territory to York at first. Backman awaits the Brown offering pitch, homeward bound. Ball 4. He walks on the 3-2. And that's going to be it for Mace Brown. 7-2, 1 out. Backman at first. All players are eligible for both teams, so anyone who's played on one of these teams during that year is eligible to play. Oh my God, 11-0. But if we get the 1 column, possibility of a strikeout. Hernandez is a lefty, so the thing to do would be come with a lefty. And we're going to come with Drisward. So Clem Drisward, the lefty, comes in to face the lefty Keith Hernandez. 1 out, 1 on, 7-2 Mets. Drisward, 4 wins, 1 loss, no saves, 4.18 ERA. The pitch to Keith Hernandez. Power column. And he strikes out. Big swing and a miss on the slider, down and away. 2 outs. Backman will be off on contact at first. And here's Gary Carter. The pitch to Carter. That ball's hit to Pinky Higgins. Higgins throws to York, and the side is retired. Good job by Clem Drisward. Keeps the Mets off the board. But for the Red Sox, they're down 7-2, and it's last call for alcohol at 2. You're through. So it's going to be Higgins, Wagner, and a pinch hitter for Drisward. Doc Gooden looking to go the distance. Pinky Higgins is 2 for 3. He's grounded out, doubled, and singled. The pitch to Pinky. That ball is hit towards Dykstra. Dykstra coming in. Can he make the catch? Yes! As he tumbles to the ground. Mets 2 outs away from tying the series at 1. The pitch to Hal Wagner. Wagner sends it to right. And Strawberry racing over. And he makes the catch on the looper down the line. 2 down. Clem Drisward will not bat. We're going to go with Tom McBride. Will pinch hit to try to keep the game alive and get it to Johnny Pesky. 7-2 Mets. A reversal of fortunes from Game 1 for the Red Sox. They won Game 1 8-2. Now it looks like they are taken on the chin and lose 7-2. Tom McBride, 301, no home runs. Just trying to keep the conga line a-going. Gooden deals to McBride. McBride swings. And it's a single off the glove of Dwight Gooden. Gooden panics, throws to first. And it's blocked by Keith Hernandez, saving Gooden an error. So McBride gets it to the top of the order. Johnny Pesky. Pesky has singled, flown out to center, grounded out, and flown out to left. 1 for 4. The pitch to Pesky. Pesky singles to left. McBride will hold at second, station to station. Go the Red Sox. Pesky did a nice job of just going with the outside pitch to left. Gooden is now a B grade, and that means these are the automatics. You see the B column. So it's a 1, 2, 4. You go to the fielder, 4 and a 4. Here's Dominic DiMaggio. DiMaggio has banged into a double play, walked, singled, and knocked in a run with another single. The pitch to the little professor. It's a power column! Possible big hit for DiMaggio! 1 through 4! Oh, it's a 5! He just misses a 3-run homer. It is a single to right. He knocks in another run. It's now 7-3. DiMaggio had a fat pitch to hit, but he lines a single to right. And here comes Ted Williams. Are they going to stick with Dwight Gooden? It looks like they are. The pitch to Teddy Ballgame, 36, and he doubles deep to right. It's off the wall. DiMaggio hits third. They're going to try to wave him around, and he scores. So Ted Williams doubles in 2 runs. It's now 7-5. And Mets fans are getting anxious. Here come the Red Sox. This is all 2-out damage. And that now looks like, I think the Mets are making a double switch possibly, because Howard Johnson goes to third. And Roger McDowell comes in to pitch. McDowell did pitch in Game 1. Righty-righty matchup, so he has an advantage on that 3 column. York at the plate. York had 17 home runs in 1946. If York goes bippity-boppity-boom, we have a tied ball game. Not going to pinch hit for York. Bobby Dorr on deck. McDowell looking for the save. It was 7-2 with 2 outs in the top of the 9th. The pinch hitter McBride, infield single. And then the hit parade started. Williams stands at second. He just doubled in 2 runs. Prior to that, DiMaggio knocked in a run. 7-5. McDowell, he's ready to work. Carter sets the target. Moment of truth. The pitch to Rudy York. York! Fly ball to center. Dykstra squeezes it, and the Mets take game 2. Though it was shaky at the end, a win is a win. They have knotted the series at 1. The Mets are victorious 7-5 as the Red Sox finally get to Gooden in the top of the 9th. Dwight Gooden gets the win, Dave Ferris the loss, Roger McDowell the save, and they're giving the MVP to Dwight Gooden. I don't know about that, but that's what they do. So the series is knotted at 1. No game tomorrow. Off day, just like in the series. I think tomorrow we might have a heavyweight championship fight between Muhammad Ali making his first defense of the vacant belt that he won in our 10 Stars tournament from Joe Louis. And he'll take on Jersey Joe Walcott. So I believe that will be on the docket for tomorrow. Let's go to the box score and call it a stream. Red Sox made a bid to have a comeback victory, but they fell 2 runs short, or as we like to say, a bridge too far. For the Red Sox, Johnny Pesky was 2 for 5 with a run scored. He's now batting .444 in the series. Dominic DiMaggio, 3 for 4. He knocked in 2 and scored a run. He also walked once. He's batting .500. Ted Williams was 1 for 4. He doubled in the top of the 9th, knocking in 2, and he walked once. Rudy York continues to struggle. He was 0 for 5 with a strikeout. Bobby Doerr was 0 for 3 with a walk. Leon Culberson 1 for 4 with a run scored. Pinky Higgins 2 for 4 with a run scored. So Doerr and Culberson now batting .250. Pinky Higgins .286. Hal Wagner 0 for 3 with a walk, now batting .143. Dave Ferris was 1 for 1, but was lifted before the 5th. Roy Pardee pinch hit. He was 0 for 1. Earl Johnson pitch did not hit. Catfish Mekovich was 1 for 1 with a ribby. Mace Brown pitch did not hit. Clem Drisward pitch did not hit. And Tom McBride was 1 for 1 as a pinch hitter and scored a run. The Red Sox had 36 at-bats, 5 runs, though they were not enough for the victory. 12 hits, 5 ribbies, 4 walks, and they only struck out once. The Mets, who tie the series with a 7-5 win as they hold on for dear life at the end. Lenny Dykstra, 2 for 5 with a run scored and a ribby, now batting .250. Wally Backman, 1 for 4 with a run scored, a ribby, and a walk. He's batting .250. Keith Hernandez, 2 for 5 with a run scored. He did strike out twice. Hernandez now batting .333. Gary Carter, 1 for 4 with a run scored, batting .125. Darryl Strawberry, 0 for 3 with a run scored. He walked and struck out. He's batting .200. Ray Knight, 3 for 3, a run scored, and 3 ribbies, batting .571. Howard Johnson came in the double switch. He played third. Mookie Wilson 1 for 3 with a run scored and a walk. He's batting .286. Rafael Santana picks up his first 2 hits of the series, and he knocked in 2 runs. And those 2 runs were the difference. So the weak-hitting shortstop, 2 for 4, 2 ribbies, now batting .250. Dwight Gooden, the pitcher, 0 for 3. Roger McDowell picked up the save. He got the final out and obviously didn't bat. The Mets in their victory, 34 at-bats, 7 runs, 12 hits, 7 ribbies, 3 walks, and they struck out 6 times. The loss goes to Dave Ferris. He went 4 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs. They were all earned. Walked 1, struck out 2. Earl Johnson went 2 innings, 2 hits, 1 run. It was earned. Walked 1, struck out 2. Mace Brown went an inning and a third, 3 hits, 3 runs. They were all earned. Walked 1, struck out 1. And there's the difference. Had Mace Brown been able to steady the ship, Red Sox might have won. Clem Drisward got 2 outs with a strikeout. So there's the Red Sox pitching in the loss. Again, Dave Ferris takes the loss, 0 for 1 in the series. Dwight Gooden picks up the win. 8 2/3, was 1 out away from a complete game. 12 hits, 5 runs. They were all earned. Walked 4, struck out 1. Roger McDowell gets the easy save, but the pressure save. Tying run was at the plate, and he got York to fly out to center, and Lenny Dykstra, and that ended the ball game. Again, MVP, the Sim Engine, gives it to Dwight Gooden. We'll say okay. So there you have it. The series is tied at 1. You can see no game Wednesday. The next scheduled game will be Thursday, and they have Mickey Harris against Sid Fernandez in Boston. Will we stick with Mickey Harris? I almost pitched him in game 2. Mickey Harris was 17-9. I remember Bruce Hurst really gave the Mets a tough time in the '86 World Series. Almost won 3 games. Had he won Game 7, he would have won 3 games. He had a 3-0 lead in Game 7. Of course, the Red Sox would lose that, as they did in Game 6 and the series. So it's going to be Mickey Harris, 17-9 with a 3.64. The Mets look like they're going to throw Sid Fernandez, 16-6 with a save and a 3.52. So that's what the looks like for now, and I think we will stick with Mickey Harris. So hope everyone enjoyed that. Hope everyone's doing well. Health and happiness. Till next time, take care. Bye-bye. God bless. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Love you all. You know what's coming. Peace! The Mets tie this series 1 apiece with a 7-5 victory. The Red Sox try to rally, but fall 2 runs short. As we have someone just jump in the chat real quick. AJPS12. Al, I'd love to see you do a few games with Earl Weaver's baseball. That'd be fun. I've seen some of that. That looks like a fun game, Earl Weaver's baseball. I do not have it, unfortunately. But all right. Thank you very much. Series knotted at 1. Red Sox won Game 1. 8-2. Mets took Game 2. They hold on to win 7-5. You know it's coming one more time. Peace!